But the question is, what are those forces? Is it our own desires? Is there something within me that is leading, that can influence me and lead me astray? Well, certainly our fallen flesh can do that. Is it some other spirit? Is it some other supernatural being that I am not aware of? Well, if we jump down very quick to verse 3, John gives us a hint. He says, every spirit that does not confess Jesus is not from God. Then look what he says. This is the spirit of who? The Antichrist. John shows us that there is this spirit, that there is this controlling influence that is grounded not in the Holy Spirit, who is with Christ, but in the Antichrist, the one who is against Christ. And notice how John ends verse 3. He says, which you heard is coming and now is in the world already. Does that sound familiar? You remember back in chapter 2 when John was warning us about those who deny Christ, those who leave the faith? He says, be careful because we are living in the last days that are leading up to the coming of the Antichrist, and there are antichrists everywhere, John says. Now he circles back to that point, but it's a little different. In chapter 2, he was talking about those who outwardly deny Christ. Here he is talking about the controlling influence that leads them to do that. John shows us that this isn't just the person, that there is something behind that. There is some influence that is leading them to deny Christ. And he says it is tied to the Antichrist, which lets us know that this is tied to the work of the devil. That these are the forces of hell that would come against the church. Spirits refers to the demonic forces, the fallen angels that would seek to lead you and me astray in the world from knowing who Christ is.